Good evening, Teacher Jacqueline.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. I am by the name Siyeko Levi,
Okay.
a student offering bachelor's in early childhood care and education, and I am here to carry out some research concerning aggressive behaviors among young children,
Okay.
which I believe you as a trained, experienced teacher might have seen this. So before I go further, can you briefly describe your role in this center and how long have you been working in this center? Yeah.
All right. I'm Jacqueline Nambilo. Particularly this center, I'm a class teacher, reception class. Reception here are the children 5 to 6 years.
Always good.
The class teacher there, and at the same time the head of academics. The head of academics, nursery section. My class is not that big. I have only 20 learners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Like 20 learners, yeah.
It's not
Teacher
big.
to child ratio.
Yeah, 1 to 20.
1 to 20, which is so good. Like, which type of play activities do your children engage in mostly frequently when you're teaching these learners?
When I'm teaching them, actually, most of the times we engage in role play. Sometimes we go to some puzzles. We have actually mainly role playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Mostly we are more deeply understanding what's meant by aggression in our classrooms. Like, how would you describe children behaviors when they are hungry or upset during play or learning activities?
Okay, the way I can describe their behaviors, just know children have different behaviors.
Sure.
Yeah. We have the aggressive ones, we have those learners who are selfish, they don't want to share.
Yeah.
We have the crybabies, mainly those in this center, actually. Yeah.
Okay. So those are the common forms of aggression you have here in this.
The common ones. Yeah.
Okay. Like in your experience, what do you think triggers these aggressive behaviors?
Actually, most of the times the environment, actually the home, the family they come from. We have these last borns, the firstborns, those children who are treated like maybe kings or queens at home. So it's like they want to bring that thing to class.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they feel ownership of everything.
Yeah, they feel they're supposed to be at the top.
Okay.
So they end up behaving aggressively or in a weird way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do certain times materials or situations make conflicts more likely happen?
It depends on how you set the things. For instance, when it comes to materials, all you have to do is to give instructions how to use those materials. You get it?
Understand.
So you have to give some instructions.
Okay.
Yeah. So I may say to a lesser extent. Yeah.
How do these children respond after conflicts or fighting? Do they calm themselves, seek help, or continue being upset?
We have different groups. There are those who calm themselves. There are those who bring the issues to the teacher or the caregiver. However, we have those situations whereby a fellow learner calms the situation down, Yes.
So, like, as a teacher, a professional, experienced teacher,
Yes.
how do you respond to these aggressive behaviors when these children become so upset? Yeah.
Okay, before you even reach there, as I told you, the moment you get these learners from the word go, you have to set measures because we expect that. So, all you have to train these learners to respect each other, love each other, being patient, mainly those aspects like socializing. Yeah.
So,
But when it happens, you take some measures. Remember, when you give them the steps to take or the guidelines, you also put there some penalties in case of misbehaviors. So, but just in case it happens, they get to know what they are to face. Yeah.
so you mean to say you separate them and talk to them, or sometimes you apply discipline when they
Actually, not separating them because you have to let them live with others.
okay.
Yeah, they have to socialize. But when maybe the behavior continues or worse becomes worse, that's when you involve in maybe the family or the administration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So after these situations, where you feel your usual methods do not work, do you think this also happens? You try to come up with this strategy that I want to use the strategy to calm them down, but sometimes it fails. How do you feel?
I don't feel offended and I don't feel annoyed. Yeah, I just have to be creative as a teacher. For instance, me when I am handling those learners, you first do the counseling. Sometimes it fails. Then that's when you come up with maybe you deny them access to what they like most. For instance, you can be like, hey, these chairs, they have different colors.
Yeah.
Or you can deny a child that chair. Sometimes, like, you put there some maybe scale, you come up with some scales, maybe stories,
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
So then how do you help these children recognize and name their feelings when they are happy, hungry, or sad?
In this institution, we encourage more of confidence and, speaking up confidently. So we emphasize speaking up.
Okay.
But we also have this other method of using maybe the emotional cards.
That's great.
But the most method we use is letting them speaking up. But as a teacher, for this method to be perfect, you have to be so friendly to them. You create a friendly environment and giving them time. You give them that freedom of speech and you shouldn't judge. Yeah, you listen, you don't judge, you just advise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you describe any play activity that help these children manage emotions or solve conflicts peacefully?
Now we have these snakes and ladders. We normally use them when conducting the literacy lessons. So with that game, remember that they have one dice.
Okay.
The board is one, you get. So that means, and remember at the end of the day, we have a winner and a loser. So this game has helped me. It teaches them patience. They learn they have to take turns. Yeah. Even like they know that not every time one has to be at the top. They get to know I lose, I win.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which means therefore the one who lose, they know how to calm themselves.
Yeah, they know how to calm themselves down. However, I still have those who still cry. But still, when we're starting the game, you have to put it in their minds. We are supposed to be having a winner is getting this, then somebody's going maybe to lose. So, but when you lose, that doesn't mean that you're a loser for real. You just have to try harder the next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what challenges do you face in supporting children's emotional development in this community?
Mainly it is parental involvement.
Okay.
The parents you have here, most of them are working class.
Working parents.
Yeah, working parents.
Okay.
So, when these children, when they don't get that guidance from parents, it is sometimes hard. So most of the learners you have here, they are with maids.
Okay.
Yeah, mainly parental involvement.
So that means they lack that parental attachment.
Yeah. And you know this cycle, it is teacher, children, the family. You know, school,
Sure.
teachers, then children, parents.
Sure.
Yeah, so when the cycle is blocked, you just find like the parent is not involved in shaping the child.
Okay.
Some parents are judgmental, you know.
Yeah.
A child goes home, says some things without even consulting. You know, they just call the administrators with their reactions.
Okay.
So sometimes you find that it is challenging to bridge that gap.
Sure.
Yeah.
Very hard to understand. Then, like, are there resources shortage, large classes or community influence that make it difficult also?
Maybe the community influence. Yeah, but with the resource shortages, I cannot. Okay, to a smaller extent. But as I told you, with these young learners, it is a matter of giving them instructions. Yeah, and being friendly. So shortage of materials cannot trigger that thing.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you give them measures. Maybe the community influences.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, these learners usually see other people, the behaviors in community. So some are from those slum areas. They end up picking up behaviors which are not nice.
Okay.
Yeah, then large classes.
Okay. Like earlier on, you have said that you usually use a play activity or game and snake ladders.
Yes.
So, is there any other play activity that help children manage aggression or hunger better than snake and ladder?
Yeah, sometimes we go with outdoor activities. We introduce them to other games, but the games I choose, mainly I look at, they must be involving turn taking, patience, and of course you always have to look for winning and the losing team. So the likes of the netball, sometimes we do the hopscotch games, we keep on doing the treasure hunt, but what we instilling there that there is no one who is supposed to be at the top all the time. You just have like to be with your colleagues, and there is always that turn taking and patience. Yeah.
That's good. Like, how can teachers and work together to make children play safer and more emotionally supportive?
First of all, teachers, they have to be exemplary.
Sure.
Yeah. Exemplary
To
and professional. Yeah. Just imagine a learner getting teachers like gossiping or backbiting another.
So these learners will cope up.
Now just take a scenario, you teach like children have to maybe share. Then a call as a request maybe for a piece of chalk.
Sure.
And you hide them. So it's all about being professional and exemplary. You know, you be their role models.
Sure.
Yeah, they begin, I want to be like Teacher Jacqueline, I want to be like Teacher Levy, like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
They always say children are so curious. They copy what
They
you
copy.
do. Yeah.
So just have to be what you tell them
Sure.
to be. Yes.
Exactly. So is there anything else you would like to share about your experience with children's emotions, play, or bad behaviors that we have not discussed?
Actually, maybe a piece of advice. A teacher has to be a creative one. And a teacher just have to be friendly. So there is no one teacher can come with your stress in class. You always have to leave the stress home.
Sure.
You have to be with the children and most especially allow them speak, allow them express themselves. When they express themselves, they can easily be manageable.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that means that urgency and giving them time to participate.
Yes,
is
and
very
from the word go, you have to give them like the do's and don'ts, and also set some penalties.
Oh,
Yeah, just interact with your learners, be their friends, and be their role model.
Sure.
Then you can manage them very well.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Really, I've learned a lot, Teacher Jacqueline. So
Okay.
once more, I'm here colleague, a student, and I am so glad that today I learned new things from here also. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.